Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. And here we are. You know, it's really funny, ladies and gentlemen. When we do this on the road, certain people show up all the time when there's food. I've never seen such consistency in my life.
Well, I'm glad my son came for food today because
It's another one.
It's
Look
perfect
at the
timing.
size. Somebody take a picture of this guy's salad.
Aaron, that salad, I've never seen anything so big.
Is that Aaron? Because I can't see his face. It's being covered by the food. All I see is hands. Unbelievable. Welcome to all our friends to the Brooklyn Cafe on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. Where are we today?
Today is Travel Thursday. We are live at Pizza District on Southwest 18th Street in Boca Raton. We are on the corner of Southwest 18th Street and Powerline Road in the Wharfside Shopping Plaza. We're about to run out of room on our table for all this incredible food that Nico is bringing over for Pizza District. In January, we were honored to do the relaunch, the rebranding of all of Wharfside, and we met Nico.
The relaunch.
The relaunch. It was an $8 million project that, oh my gosh, that renovated everything at Wharfside. And today we are back at Pizza District. Oh my gosh, the amount of food here, the smell. If you could have smell-o-vision right now.
This is unbelievable.
Trademarked by me, I'm telling you right now, Willy Wonka's got nothing on this place.
Paul, I have cauliflower here. You got anything you want. Why don't
There's
we just
another
go over there and let the
cauliflower.
ladies
There's
do the
another
show?
cauliflower over there.
This is
Nico's
unbelievable.
going to join us. There's chicken wings and French fries, garlic rolls. Can
Look at
you
them.
smell it? Do you smell it?
Do you smell it?
All I can tell
Can't even
you,
hold a microphone.
it is great to be Paul because Paul gets to come with us on location. Oh, here's Chewy and Linda. How you doing?
You just made an
And the
attempt.
crew is in town.
Ooh.
It
Does it?
smells so incredible. So thank you to Nico and Pizza District, Marquita. Thank you from Wharfside for bringing us here and introducing us. She's going to be joining us in a little bit, and we
This
keep
is an
rolling and
incredible
going.
Italian restaurant.
This is amazing.
I love the decor. Looking at this food, how can anybody ever leave here hungry?
You can't ever leave hungry, and if you're hungry right now, this is the best venue. I'm loving this whole thing because my son says, Aaron says, Freddie, I don't think I can eat this. And coming from Aaron,
He's a little afraid.
maybe they can give you a bigger bowl, a bigger plate.
He says, I don't think I can eat this in under 20
I
minutes.
think he's going to need a shower curtain to keep his shirt clean.
We should do like an eating contest with that salad. Remember we talked about it? Teddy's in. Teddy, you're so in. We need your mom here
Oh, wait
to
a
try
minute,
some
Teddy.
of this pizza.
Teddy,
Oh, good.
can you eat that?
It's paleo.
Really?
She can eat that.
Because every time I say eat something, you say, no, I can't eat it.
She's paleo. She can
That
eat
you
this.
can eat. And you see the pizza?
It is. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely spectacular here. So if you're in the area of Boca Raton, or if you're not, you've got 2 hours to get here. We are on the corner of 18th and Powerline Road, which is just on the Hillsborough, Deerfield, Boca Raton border. We've got actually Keto Every Day is with us. We're going to talk about how we're going to make some of these pizzas keto friendly, which I think the cauliflower probably counts. We've got Della with us from the hair salon. Of course, we've missed Paul.
Back from New York.
We've got Paul Vadiato with us.
Mr. Paul.
Down and out last week.
Yes.
How
but
are you
you're back.
feeling?
I'm feeling much better.
We missed you.
I missed you. I was watching the show. I said, something is missing from the show.
You.
And it
You.
was me.
It
there
was
you go.
it was you. No Thursday is complete without Travel Thursday with Paul Vadiato, and he is back at Pizza District with us. We're going to talk about, I love this, win a dream honeymoon aisle to aisle. Dream honeymoon, Freddie.
Dream. A dream honey.
Dream honeymoon. We had Jen G was with us earlier today, and she is leaving to do a spectacular women's symposium with some amazing
She's on
women
her way to Tampa, right?
in St. Petersburg. Yes, it's just incredible what she's doing, and I can't wait to hear more about it next week when she gets back in town. So Jen, good luck. Drive carefully. She's just spectacular. Talk about a woman in technology. Unbelievable.
Did you get all the information you needed?
Yes, I like it when you call a meeting and you don't show up.
Well, you know, again, the reason that I didn't show up is because we wanted to do some IT repair.
Yes, good. It needed it.
And it needed it, and we still didn't get it done.
And you
They're
know
working
what?
on it right now.
I got the meeting taken care of. Genji and I, we got you covered. We got a lot more information, and Alita got some information, and Della got some information, and we've got a big show lined up. So check us out. You can find us for the next 2 hours right here live at Pizza District in Boca Raton on Southwest 18th Street, Powerline Road. We're going to talk to Paul. We've got Harry with us. We've got Stacy Mandel's brother-in-law. We're going to talk about his trip to Washington, D.C. with her.
We got a lot of, I may have some news for you for Washington, D.C., but we'll talk about that later.
And our Miami studio is opening up. We got a lot going
We're
on.
going to talk about the Miami studio as well. Everything in due time. It's a great packed show. Hang out with us. Come down here and check it out, which we will welcome everybody.
Have some lunch. We're going to get some plates and dig in. But in the meantime, we just need Jess to, I think, check the speaker.
You
I
know,
don't know.
last time I saw a pizza this size was in New York City.
We need Nico to come over here and tell us what we've got on the table.
That's it.
That's absolutely amazing.
And then we had to get some plates.
Smells delicious.
It smells
Smells delicious.
Smell-o-vision. Do you smell it, Linda?
Smell-o-vision.
You smell the garlic? Aaron, how's that salad? Oh, that was smart. It's now a tray of food.
It's now the table is covered in food.
Nico, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for having me. Cater for you guys.
Here's the funniest thing. So, not often do I scout a location for a gig. We always send out one of our crew. But I came because I was in the area, and I said, we need a router. So the router, Paul, is through the kitchen, behind that wall, behind the freezer. So Nico says to me, no worries, we're going to run it through the ceiling. So we come in early, the kids are ready to roll. Hector's going to get a ladder to run the router. And one of your guys says, wait, there's a plug right over there on the wall.
Yeah, that's
And
why I
wait.
concentrate more on the kitchen aspect of it than the techie part of it.
And Freddie looks at me, he goes, really? You're the one that scouted this location? So it's a whole lot easier than running it through the ceiling into the men's room, the way we found the plug.
That would have been interesting, though.
Right through the men's room. Well, thank
Dylan
you
was
for
telling me
having
I gotta
us.
what? I gotta climb where?
Tell us
Nah.
about Pizza District.
Okay, so Pizza District is a little bit different concept that I wanted to focus on. I tried to do more of that gourmet pizzeria style, concentrating on the fresh ingredients. You know, a lot of people now are going more of that gluten-free, healthier alternative, ketos, vegan. So we wanted to figure out how to incorporate all that together. When I first brought my chef down here, we were going over the menu. I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's disease, and pretty much, it's a thyroid issue, and your body doesn't really do well with gluten, in a nutshell. So I started having to incorporate other things to the menu, and I feel like it worked out pretty good.
So let me ask you a question because I have Hashimoto's. Gluten's really not Hashimoto's friendly, huh?
Me
No.
too. I didn't.
And I
I'm
knew
okay.
that, and I haven't quite been able to. So Vaughn, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
I haven't quite been able to make that break.
Yeah, we always cheat a little bit, and it always ends up not too very good for us. But it's always interesting when you're opening up a pizzeria and you have Hashimoto's and you constantly have to try things with gluten in it and all of that. So it's very interesting to live with it.
Is this your first restaurant?
Pizzeria, yes. My father has a restaurant in Pompano. Same year I was born, which is the same year he opened up. So he's going on 33 years. So
Wow.
I've pretty much been born and raised in the industry. So it's kind of what I do. I went to FAU for business management, just to put that thing on the wall to make mama happy. But, it's what we learned in the restaurant over years.
And what do we have here on the table?
So what I wanted to show you guys is more of our healthier alternative items. Over here we bake everything, we don't fry anything. So those are baked chicken wings, which is our #1 selling sauce that I put on there, which is a spicy honey garlic, which is a little spicy, but it's phenomenal. Those are baked French fries. On the corner we have our cauliflower crust, which is
You want some? I
one of
know.
our #1 selling pizzas, which is called the Meisner Pork.
What's
And
on
it
this one?
has fresh meatballs, ricotta cheese, fresh basil, a little bit of garlic. Over here, this small pizza that we have over here. This is called the goat, and it has grilled artichoke, spinach, goat cheese, Parmesan cheese, all that fun stuff.
The goat.
The goat.
The goat.
It looks
Greatest of
absolutely
all time.
unbelievable. That's on a regular crust?
Yes, ma'am. And actually, even our regular crust is vegan verified. We don't put any dairy in it or any of that other stuff, so we keep it as fresh as possible.
Wow.
Wow.
And there's another cauliflower
So
pizza
another
next to you?
cauliflower crust, and this is just a classic margarita style.
Of course it is.
And this is how you know
What's-
that
there's
this is
no
how you know
party
the
without a
Latina's in
classic
the house. She brings
margarita.
plates.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. I gotta ask. Where did you learn how to make pizza?
I learned how to make pizza from my pizza partner slash chef that taught me everything.
So they taught you everything here.
Everything, because I'm actually
What do you-
Greek, and I learned from making gyros and
Let's see.
souvlaki and sandwiches and pasticcio. So this was a little bit different, but I got introduced to this great man that helps me out a lot, and we were able to come out and put this beautiful thing together.
Now, so now you learn how to make pizza, but you're still good with the Greek food, yes?
Correct.
Like, I'm a diabetic. I love Greek food, but there are certain things I can't eat. It's all the bad stuff I can't eat, like the pita and all that. It's delicious.
You want to try?
I'm going to try the margarita.
Do you have any type of crossover, like the Greek food with the Italian food, the crossover,
Why don't
something
you just grab
different?
a
coming?
slice?
As much I would like to say something like
You have a
yes
plate?
and
Yeah,
something
let's go.
very interesting
Thank
and
you.
we could intertwine everything, but
Just gotta get more plate, man.
unfortunately
Share
no. I gotta go with the plain no. It's a very different cuisine. You know
Yeah, sure.
What I can
Absolutely.
do say is that we do use a lot of olive oil in both kitchens, and I actually have an importing business. I import extra virgin olive oil from my family's land in Greece, and that's what I do on the side. And I really, that's where I started learning about
at
fresh
plates.
quality and everything, and using it. But it's not difficult to make a good pizza. A lot of people say down in Florida, it's up north, it's in the water,
Yes.
it's in the water. I think that's hogwash.
You're
I think it's
100%
more-
right.
I think it's more about the humidity levels in Florida and about the dough rising, and it's just playing around with recipes and just finding the perfect recipe. Maybe using distilled water instead of just regular.
Well, they
tap
say the
water.
pizza industry is huge because everyone is looking to make pizza, the best pizza. I just saw there's a whole pizza convention in Las Vegas. We could do a whole travel convention to Vegas.
Let's go.
And they were just talking about it. It's the dough, these meatballs. And Freddie's going to tease me because I'm eating on set, but good. I'm glad you're digging right in. Everything is so good. How
His
is
job is to eat,
location
yours
for
is
you?
to talk.
The location's been great. We just finished 1 year last week.
Already?
It's been flying.
It's been a year already? Wow.
But we get a lot of support from the local community, the local point, the Deer Creek, the Starlight Cove. So they've been very good to us. The plaza, we do a lot of professors and give them, in the business and try to, work together to take care of each other. But there's no complaints.
This cauliflower crust is amazing. Have
Amazing.
you guys tried it?
Yes. I took
You
a
want some,
piece.
Linda? I know. We got to get you a plate.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
A highly
So,
suggested.
do you cater also?
We do. We have a catering menu. We just started going live on this catering company called Easy Cater. And we're really starting now to incorporate the catering aspect of it because that really is a good way to generate,
Business lunches, convention?
correct.
Yeah.
Correct, absolutely.
What a great way to have a luncheon.
And you deliver because I know Alita says she lives close, and
Really?
you deliver here all the time. Jen G was here. She said they get all their pizza from here because she lives down the street in Deerfield. Aaron, what do you think?
Aaron's chewing.
My son's up from Miami. He says, I'm going to come on the shoot, Mom. He goes, but no pizza. So he orders this salad. I've never seen a salad this big in my life.
And then I give them garlic cloves to go with it. Right?
And then he says to me, well, where's the pizza? So the cauliflower crust is delicious.
And that's organic sous vide chicken breast. That's on your chicken. That's on your salad. So I hope you enjoy it.
I have a question. You make this out of cauliflower. So basically, a cauliflower pizza is just eating one big vegetable, correct?
Well, we do have some other things in there. The cauliflower has a little bit of dairy in there, a little bit of egg to hold everything together. There's some tapioca in there, and it's also rice flour based.
So you can make probably garlic knots with this dough.
Correct.
Yum.
It's something that we've been
cauliflower.
trying to incorporate and try that we're playing around. So most likely it's going to be added onto the menu within the next
So the
couple
question is the cauliflower crust gluten-free because there's rice flour?
It is 100% gluten free.
There you go. It's rice flour.
It's not vegan because we do have dairy in it, but it is gluten free. And then we also have another gluten free crust that's a little bit larger, that's 14 inches. That's not with cauliflower.
Yes, we need those.
Alita's such a good mom for us. Plates, napkins. We're going to try all these. Nico, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you very much.
You have specials, lunch specials, anything else we can share with everyone?
Yeah, we do a lunch special where you can pick any two. As you can see, this is a pretty big pizza.
Oh my gosh.
What we do for lunch is we'll cut it into 5 slices instead of 12. So you get those really big up north slices.
Are you serious?
So we'll do like a pick 2, where you can pick 2 slices and a drink, or you can do a slice and a salad, or a slice and a half a sandwich.
But a slice is really a half a pie.
Correct.
And any pizza.
Yes, ma'am.
Forget
how
the
much
John
is that?
Travolta double
It's
slice.
for $9.99.
Wow, that's
But
awesome.
then if you smile at me, I usually give you 10-15% off. We like to go back.
Now you do realize in New York you take 2 slices
Correct.
and you line them up and you eat both of them at the same time.
Good.
You New Yorkers are a little funny.
That's how we eat it. You don't eat like that?
No.
Or you
No.
use the fork and knife and a fork?
No, never. Never.
You just turn it over and put them one on top of the other. It's
Well,
called a stacker.
You start at the crust or you start at the...
Me, I always start at the crust.
The funny
Start
thing
at
is,
the
Della was with us on another shoot at another restaurant,
Restaurant,
right? And she was on a diet then, and we were having burgers and milkshakes. And here we are having
At least
pizza.
I'm having
You
the
hang out with me, you're
cauliflower
gonna
now.
gain this diet of yours is gonna gain you about 40 pounds.
Nico, what's your address?
My address is 6919 Southwest 18th Street, Suite 101, Boca Raton, Florida, 3343.
Delicious. Let's go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, more with Travel Thursday with Paul. We've got a lot of people to flip the set around. Come on down and join us for lunch. We are at Pizza District. The number is 561-961-4163. Let's dig in, and we will be, wait, I need my wand, right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen. It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury to my knee, my left knee, and it was amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of it. Thank you.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
And we're back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. And we are back to the Brooklyn Cafe TV, Cafe on the Go, live at Pizza District on Southwest 18th Street in Boca Raton on Powerline Road and Southwest 18th Street. We go to commercial break just so everyone can eat a little bit. The cauliflower pizza, I have to tell you, Teddy and I have been talking about this for a couple weeks, right? It lived up to its reputation. We've had it, I think before you guys were there, that he sent some pizzas up one day with Marquito and we were shooting the commercial here.
I wasn't
Delicious.
here.
Yes, you were
I
here.
was not here.
You came here with me and some of the other crew.
No,
we
I
shot
was
a
in another
commercial.
place.
And then he sent the pizza up with the kids.
Oh, yes, I remember
Yes,
that.
because you shot the commercial with me by the lake.
I remember
I
that
know
too.
you were. You make
Yeah,
me
more- I
crazy.
remember.
We've got Paul with us, of course, because it's Travel Thursday. We've got Della with us. And
Paul,
we've
are we
got,
going to Italy?
Am I going to Italy? I have plans to
We've
go
got
to
no,
No, I
Italy.
mean because we're eating this food. I thought there was a hint that you were taking us all
It's
to Italy.
motivation. It definitely is
We're all going
motivation.
to Italy. He's inviting us. Hey, there you go.
Hey,
Bread pie.
come
And
on
we've got
down.
Harry with us, and Harry just did a great honor mission with Stacy Mandel, and I can't wait to get into that. Freddie was so touched by the story that he said, "Bring Harry on." We just got to turn on Harry's mic. Harry, can we tell? I think Nico turned it off.
No, it's on.
Just push the button up. Harry, you tell us all how old you are. How old are you,
How
Harry?
old are you, Harry?
I love you.
95. She said 92. You just grew another 3 years.
God bless him, right?
I think he's older than 95.
95. Congratulations. Yes,
I'm being 95.
Aaron, he is 95.
95. And
You're right.
also,
Applause to
we
you.
want to thank you for your service.
Yes.
We want to
Thank
thank
you
you
for
for
your
your service. No, thank you. Without you, I wouldn't even be here. Let's put it that way. That's true. Not in that war. That was a crazy war.
Unbelievable. So welcome. You're going to tell us a little bit about it and tell us about your honor mission that you just did.
Talk right into your mic.
It's an organization that gathers veterans of our wars and brings them to Washington, where we visit all of the
Unbelievable. So welcome. You're going to tell us a little bit about it.
statues and all that are relative to
Tell us about your
various
honor
wars.
mission that you just did.
They treat us like kings. It's just remarkable. I've never had such a reception in my life. They feed us. We have people chaperoning us. They give us wheelchairs if we need it. On our particular flight, we had 17 World War II vets, 40 Vietnam, about 20 Korean, and I hope that's the end of it. But everyone was so well taken care of, and it's about time.
It's way overdue. Long overdue. Long overdue.
Is this the first one you've been on?
Yes. I hope not the last.
No, it won't be the last. They
How
do
do
it every year, don't
how
they?
do you get chosen to go? It's been a few years. How did they choose you, or how did you get to go on this one?
I was tapped on the shoulder.
Bring the mic right to your mouth.
I was tapped on the shoulder by a representative. I don't know how they found me, but I was more than willing to go.
Wow, and Stacy got to go with you, and she is just a gift. She's an earth angel. Well,
I'm sure she
she did. Well, look at her. It's the hair. She's all over the news, right? She's a celebrity in her of itself.
It's an old saying. It's an old saying. It's not the hair. It's what's in the hair. It's the whole makeup.
They don't want gray hair.
Wow.
Amazing. Well, thank you for joining us. Let's share some food with you. This is Paul and Della. Paul, isn't his story remarkable?
We were talking earlier, and he was saying that he got a bigger reception when he went to Washington this time.
Lauderdale, there was about 3,000 people there greeting us.
Wow.
All the way from 2 years old to my age. Unbelievable.
Well deserved.
It is well deserved. And you know, in Atlanta now, I was telling her in Atlanta, you walk through the airport, and I was sitting there, and everybody stands up and they start clapping for the vets that come home. I didn't even know this. I'm wondering what's going on here. And the lady told me, stand up.
That's the trouble. Nobody knows about
We didn't know about it.
unless it's promoted.
We got and you know, you're pretty good. Yeah, I think I got a job for you.
You have a job to promote it?
Promoter. Think about it. In a room,
It's done on a national basis now.
but this is
There's no publicity.
But this is it. In this room, if I put you on a box and give you a mic with a light, you don't think anybody's going to come over and say, okay, what's going on here? I mean, he's 95. Think about that. That's the promotion right there. It's very
95
good.
is remarkable.
Share with everyone where you served in Europe.
I served in England. I landed on D-Day Plus 7. Went all the way through France and Germany, across the Rhine. Got a couple of battles. Lost my hearing practically.
Share with everyone where you Greatest generation.
That's right.
They don't make them that way no
Nah.
more. Gotta tell my
Real
father used to
deal.
say that. My
Real
father
deal.
says that to me. You don't make them like us no more.
It's true. It's a different generation.
It's a different era.
Absolutely remarkable.
Different era.
75 years ago.
Yeah. But we,
I got a better reception
then when you came home,
when I came home.
and when you came home, I know.
Amazing.
My uncles told me the same story when they came back from Nam. They got a better reception now than they did back then.
Stacy, do you know how they tapped Harry? How did they find him? Do you know?
We applied,
Oh, okay.
and then they just started calling.
Wow.
We submitted an application online.
So you applied for it. That's amazing. Stacy is certainly a gift. So more to come with Harry. Stay with us, have some pizza,
I
and
see
join
a
us.
painting in your future. I see an artist design something with the
She
flag.
says yes.
You know that old fade to black, and like the fade comes back. You know, I think she does some funny things to my brain. Just want you to know. I was talking about water and stuff, and she says that was my last. That's what I did with my last show.
And you always know.
And I saw it.
You saw that. You saw the Braille. You see a lot of things.
I see too many things. All right. Again, thank you for your service. Always. You got a home here whenever you want to come. And I'm going to take you with me everywhere we go. I'm going to give you a mic and just tell people, come on down to the Brooklyn Cafe.
Give me a soapbox.
I will. I'll get you a big box. Uh-oh. Look who's in the house.
We should
You know what that man
have
is?
him join us one night. That must be Teddy's father.
That's Teddy's dad. How
I
you
only
doing?
know that because he walked in with Teddy's mom.
Great. Listen, your
Pleasure to
daughter
meet
is
you.
a jewel. A jewel.
A jewel. We love Teddy.
No, diamond
No,
that
she's
sparkles.
Diamond glowing. Diamond glowing.
How old is Teddy's dad? I don't know.
How old is... I wouldn't ask him. But I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, September 5th, if you call in when we're at the studio, because we haven't figured that out yet, you call in and you tell me September 5th is Teddy's birthday, you win a bag of coffee.
What I'd like to do is
Payback stinks, don't it?
is find one night at NN that we
Yeah.
have an opening
Yeah.
and bring Stacy and Harry on
Yeah.
and let them share their stories.
I think Harry wants the first dance with. That's
Paul,
me.
you had a phone call.
I
Oh,
know.
there's somebody in the line calling you.
I know. My one and only friend.
But it's been a while since we've had Paul with us on set, so welcome back, Paul. Paul, tell us, you're feeling good?
I'm really feeling well. Last week it just caught the bug and I was down and out, so I miss not being here.
Well, we've missed you, so we're back in full gear.
Now, you have an event Sunday.
Sunday
Let's
we
start with
have
that.
a big event. There are a lot of bridal shows that happen in and around Palm Beach County, a lot of promoters. If you look to the pinnacle of really who does it right, Our Dream Wedding, that is the that is the promoter for the show, and we are going to be there this coming Sunday from 1 to 4 at the Airport Palm Beach Hilton Hotel. There's going to be a ton of prizes for all of the brides and their party. There's going to be food and drink, champagne will flow, and we're going representing Sandals. Cruise Planners is probably Sandals' largest purveyor of travel, and it's the home of the free wedding. And they just published a brand new piece. This magazine tells the story of multiple weddings through the eyes of the brides and their families, and what it's like actually to get married at Sandals. Now, having done that and been there, it is the most incredible experience where two families come together over 3 nights. They get to know each other. They share meals. The wedding can be on the beach. It can be in a chapel. It can be in the gardens. They have everything that you need, from a wedding dress to the flowers to the gifts to the linens that you want. Cocktail parties, reception, band, whatever it is
The
that
whole
you
ball of
want,
wax.
it's there.
It's all
This
one roof.
bride is so beautiful.
And we have our story. I don't know if the guys were able to capture
Did
it.
you download the videos? Okay, look again. Look
Check
again.
Freddie's
Just check
email.
again.
Okay.
We'll check again.
So the thing about it is that as many weddings as they do them one at a time, and they're customized so that your wedding is not the same as someone else's wedding. You may like the same flowers, but you want a different theme, or you want to have it in a different place. And the weddings would be customized to whatever it is that you want. And they offer a free wedding. They have a basic wedding that provides many, many things free. If you stay 3 nights at Sandals, the wedding will come for free. And
Now
if
you hold the wedding on sandals, right?
at
How do you
Sandals,
get a free wedding?
Yeah.
And would you do? I'm not asking you if you would do it again.
you know, it's
Anyone else? Would you get married again? I'm leaving you out of the conversation because I know
Of
you'd
course
say
I would
no.
get married again.
Really?
Absolutely.
And for free?
Sandals for free?
If
That's
you could
my
have a
cup
free
of
wedding,
tea,
would you
baby.
do it? Yeah.
Sandals, here I come.
and as great as that is, the free wedding, they have a try on your wedding program, which I find
Hey Harry, listen to
absolutely
this.
amazing.
It's a trial. Try on your wedding.
You can try out your wedding. You don't have to get married, just try it out.
So
There were 4 women on board from World War II.
wow.
Really?
Women.
There you go. See, women aren't left out nowhere.
That's right.
That's
You
right.
want to marry one of them?
They were all wax.
You get your
Wax?
free wedding at Sandals.
Are you going to get married again?
Again?
Or you want to get married? Do you?
Not to
Okay.
Freddie. Not to Freddie. We got a whole selection here.
He said no.
He said
heard
no. He doesn't want to get married.
me. No, he said again. No. He was adamant. No.
A free wedding at Sandals, so you can do this trial honeymoon, right? You go for how many days?
Well, you go
it's
for
really
a
not
minimum.
a trial honeymoon, but
You go for a minimum of 2 up to 3 nights. You and your intended, you pick out the Sandals resort that you think you would like to go to. You meet with the wedding planners. You meet with all of the staff. You plan the specifics of the wedding, the time of the wedding, the music, the flowers, all the things that make a wedding special to you. And it's all put together there. And then if you go ahead and book that wedding, the dollars that you spent to get there for the free wedding are put against the cost of the wedding or the stay. And if you have 20 people who come to your wedding and stay, you'll get a free honeymoon. And if you look on the screen, this is
so
an actual couple, and it's this couple that's on the cover of the magazine actually getting married from the moment they arrived for the whole wedding.
I was going to ask you if this is really a couple because she is absolutely gorgeous.
Danica is her name, and she married a gentleman by the name of Anthony,
I
and
mean,
you can
what
see
a
Anthony.
beautiful couple, right?
He looks like the guy, the Prince of England.
Well-
Yes, that's why I was wondering if this
Oh,
was a
yeah.
real couple
Right?
or not.
Now, this is
Gorgeous.
not Sandals. This is
Harry.
at
whatever his name is,
Beaches.
George, Archie, I don't know.
This is at Beaches.
Because
so
he
they
has a son.
Ah, okay.
Who has a son? She has a son.
Anthony
He does.
has a son, so it's a blended family coming together. So it's not just for couples, it can be for families who are getting married for a second time. And he's working on his vows, she's working on hers, and in the meantime, they have a water park there for the kids.
Wow.
They have all golf, they have all sorts of entertainment, so that while they're there, the families are actually getting to know each other and actually becoming one. And
Wow.
that's the beautiful part of it.
This video is so spectacular. I have to say that Sandals and Beaches, they put together such incredible videos and commercials, and people say, wow, how'd you get that on your show? They're very impressed, Paul, that you're on our show with all of these commercials. This is magnificent.
I'm very impressed that you got to download this.
It's Teddy.
Teddy, you have to show me how to do this.
Teddy's
Dylan-
great.
Dylan, how's that meatball sub?
He's eating.
You know, for a thin guy, you sure can pack away some food. It's pretty darn impressive,
He
Dylan.
puts it in his pocket. Okay, so Paul,
Yeah.
if people want to book for Sandals and everything, they call you to book it, right?
They call us and
How do they get you? Let's
they
start
can, many ways. They can call me on the phone at 561-232-2626, easy. If they have a V card, they get 80800 Cruise Optics. They can go to my website, www.cruiseoptics.com. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, and we are on, there's one more. What am I missing?
Facebook, Parrot, YouTube,
YouTube. Thank you.
You're also on Twitch.
and Twitch.
We are?
Yeah.
No, we are. And of course, our probably number one spot is we are on the Brooklyn Cafe, and
Every Thursday.
you'll see the hashtag on all of
I
our
got your bribe
posts.
in my pocket.
You see the hashtag on all of the things that we post, hashtag Brooklyn Cafe.
Every Thursday, Paul is with us, 561-232-2626. CruiseOptics.com. Paul will plan anything. If you're not getting married, if you're not going on a vacation with your family, you just want to go on a cruise, a river cruise, Royal Caribbean, so many great opportunities. Paul will book anything for you. Anything. Even
well,
just a meet and
gladiator lessons for Freddie at the
greet.
Coliseum.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
I got cut.
I can't wait to see that
Bleating.
in your what's it called? A loincloth?
A loincloth.
Yeah, that should be something really
Reminds
special.
me of when they fed them to the tigers and lions and bears. You know, next to you have a friend
Oh,
who
she's
is
great.
in.
She is great.
She's into beauty business, right? She does hairs and salons, right?
That's right,
And
I do.
What's the name of your place?
Plush Blow Dry Bar, full service salon. We're located
Say that again.
Plush Blow Dry Bar, a full service salon, and I know you're hooked on the bar.
I am. I love the,
The
bar
bar.
I'm
concept.
hooked on your packages. I was telling
I
Jen
know.
G about your packages.
We
because
do. We do have good
For us
packages.
ladies who take a little more work to get together than Freddie does in the morning, it takes some hair time. And she's got these packages. You know, you got a pretty lucky easy with your
Aaron.
hair.
Aaron, let us in on a secret. What time does your mother get up to put herself together, and what time do you think she finishes? That's okay. Say it. I'll hear. I'll read.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
give her a mic. Give her a mic. Give her the mic.
Mike.
Yeah, give him that mic.
Aaron, meet Linda.
Linda, that's Aaron. Aaron, meet Linda.
Well, today we live very close.
She live, what, 2 minutes from
Nobody
here?
needs to know, but we live relatively close to this location.
Yes.
And it's 9:30, and she's like, "Okay, I got to get ready to go. I'm gonna be late." And I said, "Where are you going?" She's like, "Right to the pizza place." I'm like, "Right. What are you talking about?" She's like, "Oh, I have to go do it." So I guess
So
by
what time
that
does she
logic,
start?
Maybe like 20 minutes.
Oh, I love you even
Okay,
more.
so this kid must have been sleeping. Because I bet you she started at 6 in the morning.
At 6:30. He only.
You were just talking
He only
about
heard
just
the
the
9:30
hair.
No, we're talking about how long does it take your mother to get ready? 2, 3 hours?
No, about an hour and a half.
It takes the average woman 284 chemicals or stuff. and
Products, yes.
2 hours. The average woman takes 2 hours to get
I'm
ready.
learning that it takes about as long as 30 minutes after you want to leave, no matter how long
Yeah.
it takes.
Aaron,
to add
Aaron
that.
has a girlfriend, so he's learned the
Now,
art
Aaron-
of
Hey,
waiting.
let's make sure that we leave at 11 and then 11:30
The art of
comes
patience.
around.
Aaron has a Latina girlfriend, so just
Oh,
add that to
yeah.
the whole level.
You know mañana time?
She's wonderful.
You know
Mañana
mañana
time?
time?
What's up?
Mañana time.
Mañana time.
Yes. You want to leave at 11. You tell her we got to get out of here by
Is
9.
it the same thing as Jewish time?
Yes, pretty much.
Is it?
Mañana
Now, Aaron,
time.
Aaron could try. Listen, this is right up your alley. You can try this gizmo.
The honeymoon.
Try on the
You
try
try
on the wedding.
honeymoon before you get married to see if how it works.
Is it cheaper than a regular sandals vacation? Because I'm on loans.
Absolutely.
He's on
Student
student
loans.
loans, yes.
You can pay this off in 30 years.
And instead of the $80,000 to do a big wedding here, we can do a wedding at Sandals for $20,000. You got $60,000 to go for a house.
That's a semester of tuition, though.
Yeah, but we're not doing. You're not getting married right now.
Energy is coming out.
This is just planning because women like that.
We're
They
thinking
love
of the
to plan.
future.
Yes.
Right.
Is your girl here? Is your lady here?
She is not here,
She's
but
at
she
work.
might
That's
well
why
be
he's all
watching
brave.
us on Facebook online right now.
I think
she
I
is?
heard from her right over here. It was a big
Aaron
yes.
loves the idea of trying this. He loves it, I tell
But
you.
you can always give Paul a call, 561-232-2626.
Oh, one thing, if anybody who is coming to the bridal show and stops by and says hello and fills out information, we're going to do a webinar next week, and if they book their wedding or they book their honeymoon from that webinar, $250 in spa credit
Nice.
and 65% off the going rate.
Really? 65.
65% off the going rate.
And tell us, where is the wedding show?
The wedding show is at the airport Palm Beach Hilton. That's on Belvedere Road and Southern, in between the two. And you can see it right from I-95. Free parking, easy access in, easy access out. And there's enough champagne there that you'll have a wonderful time.
What time?
1 o'clock in the afternoon to 4.
1 to 4. All right, come visit Paul on Sunday.
This is right up your alley.
It is
for
because we do
brides,
bridals.
right?
Yes, we do bridal.
Now you go to the house and do that whole
Yeah.
party thing?
It's whatever the bride wants. If she wants to come to the salon, I always suggest have a trial because hair never comes out the same, you know?
So
So
into
at
the
least
house?
get an idea. So we can go to the house, we can go to their venue, whatever. We want to accommodate the bride. We want to make it easy for the bride. She's got enough on her mind. And really, she just wants to get her hair done beautifully, her makeup done beautifully, and walk down that aisle. and then party.
Now, let me ask you, when you go to a lady's house, because I went to Freddie's, and the guys were hanging out, and they were drinking. I mean, it was like a giant party. I had to take my clothes off, take a shower, and get back in my suit. Do the women do the same thing? Do they party before, or is it like
Oh
everybody's
my
running all over the
God!
place?
I mean, I know just from my daughter, it's a big thing. It's in the suite. We all have little matching robes, like mother of the
Matching
bride.
robes?
Yeah, we have little robes. It's champagne and little sandwiches. It's a whole big to do.
Little sandwiches.
Oh yeah, we have little sandwiches.
It's
It's beautiful. We have little sandwiches
Really?
and champagne, a prosecco, and it's just a big thing. And one by one, we each get our hair and our makeup done. It's a lot of fun.
It is. I can imagine.
It is. It's
It
really
should-
a lot
it
of
should be
fun.
that.
You should be at the bridal show.
I know.
Tell us about Plush Blow Dry Bar.
We're a full-service salon. We have everything. We have color. We have makeup. We do cut. Everything. We just now recently put in the salon a lovely boutique, so you could shop. Also, while you're getting your hair processed, you could shop. We cater to our customers. We're a little bit unique. For our customers, we offer complimentary paraffin wax for their hands so they can sit and relax while they get their hair done. We have essential oil towels that we put on their chest and on the neck to feel comfortable while they're getting their hair washed. It's all complimentary. It's about being pampered. It's not just a business. It's about being pampered. We truly care about our customers, and we really care about them, and we want them to be happy. And if
about
they're
the
not
guys?
happy, we'll do it again.
Now,
What about the guys?
can you recreate
We
Stacy's
actually
hair?
do hair. We do men's hair now too.
See Stacy's hair? If someone wanted hair like hers, could you do that?
Absolutely, it's very in.
Oh, you do?
I had it done a few months
So she
ago.
does men?
Yeah.
She does men.
We
do you
started
do it?
doing men.
So now-
Not that much. It's mostly women,
So
but
now,
if a
yeah,
man-
well, that's okay. Now, men can go there, hang out
Yeah.
if their ladies are getting done, and
Yes.
then can go and sit in the chair as well.
And
that.
this is really big. We've always had keratin straightening, but we just got it in yesterday. We now have the strongest available on the market keratin straightener by Keratin Complex, which is incredible because a lot of times, like me, I have hard to straighten hair, and it'll work for a little while, but the new product that we have works.
Your
well.
hair is hard to straighten.
Oh,
if it
I'm
gets any
very
more straight-
curly. I have very curly
Really?
hair. Yeah, I have very
never
curly
know it.
hair.
Paul, you've got curly hair. You
I
can
do.
We can do your hair too.
There you have it. That's our
I'm
next
down
shoot,
for
Paul.
that. I'm down for that.
That's our next shoot. Paul's gonna have his hair straightened.
Now, I want a book because we're going to do a remote from her location.
I had a reading done earlier today, and it was said there's a hair.
Yeah, I saw that.
There's a hair.
I
Did
saw
Suzanne
that.
do another reading?
At Plush.
I
Did
saw-
Suzanne do another reading?
Yes. She went outside. No, I saw it and I ran into the bathroom. I was hiding in the bathroom saying, did she leave you?
There was a death card that was coming through the door.
Did you
I
get
had
it?
just grabbed. I caught one.
Did you get the death card?
I caught one.
You did.
Yeah, but it was a good one.
It's always good.
It was a good one.
That's when
the
death
beginning.
is good. Yeah, uh-huh.
It's the beginning.
I got two of those bad
It's
boys.
new beginnings
You're
for you.
beginning two beginnings.
I got two
That's what they
beginnings.
said, two
I can't even get
beginnings
the
for you.
ending right. I'm going to have two beginnings.
It's all about the beginning.
It's all about the beginning.
Let's
All
go
right.
to a quick
What do you
commercial.
think, a blonde streak?
I think purple. I think you should go with Stacy style.
Purple.
Yeah.
Or blue.
Purple's the new...
Actually, you should go green to go with Cruise Optics.
No, then you look like the Riddler.
No, on St. Patty's Day we'll do green
What
on you.
about surfer? You know the surfer look?
Oh yeah, sure. We'll do some
Who?
blues.
Surfer. All right, let's go to commercial break. Time to get. Hector looks a little hungry. We're live at. He's looking around. We're live at Pizza District on Southwest 18th Street and Powerline Road. Let's feed our crew, and we will be right back. Green to go with Cruise Optics.
No, then you look like the Riddler.
Do you want to enhance your love life with flowers? Rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments? Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing from you. 951-6343. Blossom Moments will also coordinate your wedding or event.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.danielle, BULJAN.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Pure Wave. Supercharge your cells. Energize your body with Pure Wave therapy. Are you ready for improved cell regeneration, less discomfort, a longer, healthier, vital life? Contact purewavenow.com for your consultation. Pure Wave technology strengthens the immune system and metabolism while activating hormone production. purewavenow.com, 561-965-7777. Cell regeneration, less discomfort, a longer, healthier, vital life. Pure Wave. purewavenow.com for your consultation.
Do you want to learn how to eat healthy? Do you know that vegan food tastes great? Let me show you how I can make vegan, vegetarian, healthy food taste delicious. For more information, contact Chef Zlicious at 561-629-0593. We've made guest appearances on Fox 29 News, CBS 12, PBS, and more. Let my dishes speak for themselves so that you can enjoy healthy eating again. You can follow me on Twitter at Zainab73 and on Facebook and Instagram at Chef Zlicious. That's ChefZelicious. Let's get healthy again. Woo! Let my dishes speak for themselves so that you can enjoy healthy eating again. You can follow me on Twitter at Zainab73.
We're back.
And we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, live on the go at Pizza District in Boca Raton. We are on the corner of Southwest 18th Street and Powerline Road. Come on down, join us for fun. We'll get you some hot food as well. I don't know, how do I get so many mics? Mike. Dylan, I'm on A3 now. Somehow I got swapped out. I can swap it back out, though, if you want to. You can give Pizza District a call at 561-961-4163. Everyone is eating and enjoying, and of course, no Thursday would be complete without our Travel Thursday guy, Paul Vadiato of CruiseOptics.com. Paul, you got a pretty good gig. You get to come on the road with us all the time.
I'm telling you, I'm gaining weight. My pants aren't going to fit me any more of these gigs in the restaurants.
The food is so delicious. We've got Stacey Mandel with us. We've got her brother-in-law, Harry, and we're going to keep rotating the set. We've got Alita and Linda Summers with us. A lot of people. Stacey, when you were on last week, you were telling us about the honor mission and the honor flight you got to go on. And thank you for bringing Harry. Harry is 95 years young, absolutely a spectacular man. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
What was the flight like for you?
For me, it was just awesome. Not just being around Harry, but for all being around all of the other servicemen and women, and going back to DC and having an opportunity to pay respects. It had been 40 years since I had been there, and just to see the level of patriotism and gratitude towards all of the veterans that were there, and just the embracing of the people who have served. That was really eye-opening.
You know, what a gift. And sometimes you think in all the chaos of our politics and whatever side you like or don't like, it's about honoring our veterans. And we are where we are right now because of people like Harry and the veterans. And often that gets overlooked and the thanks are just never big enough. And as Freddie says, thank you, Harry, for doing what you did. And to everyone who was honored on that honor flight. And so many people. And you said the welcome you got back in Fort Lauderdale was enormous. How did they even know?
I don't know how they did it. I really don't. But there was at least 3,000. They brought their babies. They brought their grandmothers.
3,000. Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
It really was. And we had no idea that there were going to be so many people. When we got off the plane, there were like maybe 30 crew members applauding. And we thought, oh, well, this is nice. And then we went down a hallway, and it was quiet and empty. And I thought, okay, we'll be home in another 30 minutes. And then all of a sudden, you hear this bagpipe band and people cheering and clapping, and then you see everybody and you're just overwhelmed. It was like hitting a brick wall. I mean, it just hit you, and it just really took our breath away. We were just gobsmacked.
Is this a one-day event?
Right, it's one day.
Wow, that's
From 4 in the morning till 8 at night.
That's a long day.
Yeah.
And you went up and back in one day.
She picked me up at 3:30 in the morning.
Yep.
She's an amazing lady.
She's an amazing lady, but Harry, you are absolutely incredible to be able to do it and be with us and give back. And there were 3 women you said with you on the flight?
Exactly. I went overseas in 1943, and our ship, it was called the Aquitania, which is a sister ship of the Lusitania. And on board was 500 females they were shipping overseas, nurses, telephone operators. So the women played a very important role in World War II.
Wow, did you have any idea there were 500 women on his ship?
I had no idea. I had no idea that women even served on the ship, but I guess that makes sense, right?
They did.
I think a lot of people don't realize that. Your stories are... Teddy, you asked what you were going to film with Jess? Here you go. We just found you a story. If Harry would, we would love to document some of your stories on film.
Be glad to.
There you have it.
And we talked about that. We talked about that if you don't record the past and learn from it, you're bound to repeat it, right? And that's one of the things that I used to tell my sons, because they had a grandmother who was 97, and I used to say, record her stories, because in those stories you learn. And they didn't. And now, to much of their chagrin, they regret not doing it.
I might add, if you have children going to college, don't let them sign up for ROTC.
Okay.
And why is that?
That got me into WW too. I was in college, second year, and they called in the ROTC. But the benefit of that for me was I made corporal very quickly, as I had almost 2 years of training in college.
Where were you in college?
Boston University.
BU.
Yeah, BU.
And how long did you serve?
I was overseas 2.5 years and in the service 3. They shipped me over fast.
Unbelievable. And how many people were on your ship? If there were 500 women?
About 4,000. We were stacked 5 bunks high where we slept.
Jeez Louise.
Fortunately, I was on the bottom, but everyone stepped on me.
Stacked 5 bunks high, 4,000 people on the ship.
That's unbelievable. That's not a ship. What, was it an aircraft carrier? What, 4,000?
No, it was called the Aquitania. It was an ocean liner.
Wow, they use an ocean cruise ship.
World War I, I think.
Wow.
Antiquated.
Not quite like Paul's cruise ship.
Not quite like Royal Caribbean.
But we went across the Atlantic and through the submarines on our own. No company at all.
Really? Nobody
But we
protected
had the
ship?
Navy on board with 2 cannons, one on each end.
And you made it across without getting hit. That's amazing in itself.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's really funny. I don't know. Do they still have selective service? You have to register for the armed forces? They still have that?
I don't know if you have to register. They register you when you get your driver's license.
Oh, do they? Is that the way it works?
As a guy,
So if the draft
pretty
ever
much.
came back, you'll be drafted? Is that the way it works? Is the
Yeah.
draft is still part of the deal? All men? And women, no?
Women don't get but men have their selective service cards. As soon as you get your driver's license, you automatically get one.
I gotta tell you, when I was 18, when I went to
You don't have
NYU...
your boys?
What?
You don't have their selective service cards? You've got 2 sons.
I don't know. This is why I'm asking. I never even thought about this. When I turned 18, I went to NYU. They sent me to the line to register for the, for the draft. So I said, wait a minute. I didn't sign up for this, and I had to serve. You know, I mean, I had to register.
Sure.
And there was a number system that you could look up to see where you are in the numbers. It was by your birthday.
I remember my number.
You do?
236.
Oh my God, you weren't drafted?
No.
With that small number?
No, well, there's only 300.
It was a lottery,
there
right?
was 300. It only went up to 300.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a different birthday they picked for the whole year.
365, right. So I was 232, and the cutoff was at 200 or 210, something like that. I was never drafted.
I think my dad was never drafted, and he called them and said, why? And guess what?
What?
They said, you're in.
Really?
Yep.
All I can
And he
say
ended
is don't volunteer.
And he ended up serving as a doctor in Texas.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, the circumstances were a little bit different for you, but how long were you in the military?
3
How
years.
long was I in the
How long
middle?
were you in?
2.5, 3 years.
My uncle Salvador, may he rest in peace, was a lifer. 56 years in the military, in the Army. They couldn't get rid of my uncle. They gave him a store in Virginia.
He found a home in the
Virginia?
Army.
In Virginia.
Your uncle Salvador had a store in Virginia.
Yes.
Did he talk like you?
I don't know.
How did he do in New Virginia? I'm just thinking.
But you know,
Salvador
you're really funny.
Santori in Virginia.
But they used to
Maybe
call
that's
him,
what
they used to call him a lifer.
Yes.
So they gave him a store, and it's the Salvador. You cannot come back. We don't want you back. What do you mean you don't come back? And this my uncle
Stay
was-
away.
Stay away. And they gave him a store, right? He was in service all these years, right? Nothing ever happened to him. He served in Vietnam and everything else. They robbed the store and killed my uncle.
Oh my God.
Freddie.
It's a true story. They robbed the store and killed my uncle. But he never had a bullet graze him in, I think, 2 wars.
Wow.
Lucky
Goes
boy.
to show you. He
Lucky
says he
boy.
was probably better off in the military, right?
And
It's a true
when they
story.
called you, did you have a choice of what division to go in?
Yes, because I was trained in an Army routine. So I went into the infantry.
And where were you? Where are you based out of?
All over.
Originally, I went to Port Devens, Massachusetts, then to Columbia, South Carolina, and finally in New Jersey, Fort Dix. We all shipped out of Fort Dix.
And when you were
A very
shipped out, where did you
interesting
go?
thing happened to me in Fort Dix. As we loaded the ships, they were loading 2 ships at one time to go in 1943. They put my barracks bag on top of my knapsack in the back. I followed the wrong line and went on the wrong ship.
Where'd you end up?
Thank God they found me and sent me back
Where was
to
the other ship going?
Pardon?
Where was the other ship going?
Africa.
So where'd you end up going?
Huh?
Where did you end up going?
I ended up going to landing in Scotland. I went to the 8th Air Force bomber, B-17 bomber base in England for security. And then when they were preparing for the invasion, they took me because I was a motorcycle dispatch rider, and they wanted us to take the troops to Southampton to be loaded on for D-Day. What I didn't know is they loaded me on too.
Wow, the story. Do you know all these stories? Your story?
How many veterans from World War II are still with us?
I think it's 500,000.
And that was going down quickly.
I know it.
Numbers dwindling.
Yeah, we originally were over 2 million.
Well, we would love to document as much of your story as we can, and Teddy and Jess will work on that with you. You live local? I'm assuming if Stacy picked you up at 3 a.m.
My pleasure.
She picked you up at 3 a.m. today?
No, when they went on the honor flight.
I thought today. I mean, once you do
I have
one-
some great pictures for her too.
We'll put all of that in.
Well,
They said thumbs up. Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. Paul, stay with us. We're going to take another
Let's take a
commercial
quick
break.
break.
We're going to bring over Alita and Vaughn, talk about lots. I don't know how we're going to segment
Lots of
this,
other
but we're going to
stuff.
talk
We'll
about a
figure it
lot
out.
of things. So stay
It's all
tuned.
about the food.
We'll be right back.
I have some great pictures for her too.
We'll put all of that in. They said thumbs up. Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. Paul, stay with us. We're going to take another commercial break. We're going to bring over Alita and Vaughn, talk about lots. I don't know how we're going to segment this. We're going to talk about a lot of things. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Pure Wave. Supercharge your cells. Energize your body with Pure Wave therapy. Are you ready for improved cell regeneration, less discomfort, a longer, healthier, vital life? Contact purewavenow.com for your consultation. PureWave technology strengthens the immune system and metabolism while activating hormone production. PureWaveNow.com, 561-965-7777.
Do you want to learn how to eat healthy? Do you know that vegan food tastes great? Let me show you how I can make vegan, vegetarian, healthy food taste delicious. For more information, contact Chef Zlicious at 561-629-0593. We've made guest appearances on Fox 29 News, CBS 12, PBS, and more. Let my dishes speak for themselves so that you can enjoy healthy eating again. You can follow me on Twitter at Zainab73 and on Facebook and Instagram at Chef Zlicious. That's ChefZelicious. Let's get healthy again. Woo! Let my dishes speak for themselves so that you can enjoy healthy eating again. You can follow me on Twitter at Zainab73.
We're back.
Ding, 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 ding. I did not ring your bell. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe TV Live. I think I'm in echo form. Talk about hearing me. Do you want to leave what we do? I don't talk for the rest of the day. And I even say to people, I can't even talk to you anymore. I think we talk all day long, all day long. How you do? Not at all. I love what we do. We are live on location at Pizza District in Boca Raton on the corner of Southwest 18th Street and Powerline Road in the Wharfside Shopping Plaza. There was a lot more food here, but we ate it all. It's funny because all the gluten-free cauliflower crust went first. The baked French fries, the baked chicken wings. We have regular garlic rolls, and everything is baked. And the pizza with Karen's with us. Paul, how was lunch?
Lunch was fabulous. The margarita pizza was absolutely out of this world.
Everyone liked their lunch? Vaughn, did you get to eat anything?
No, I actually created my own chicken parm before I came from almond flour. And fried it a little bit of olive oil. So.
What a great show. So thank you to Nico, thank you to Pizza District, thank you to Marquita for introducing us. She came in for a little bit. I guess she left because you may make her sing.
No, I'm not going to make her sing, but she'll be back.
She'll be back. We'll get her back over here. And we've got Paul, because no Thursday would be complete without our Travel Thursday guru, Paul Vadiato, to book all of your wedding needs, your travel needs, your summer vacation, whatever you are looking to do. The other day, my husband said, "What are we doing for a summer vacation?" And I said, "What's a summer vacation?" And he said, "Well, what have you thought about?" I said, "Nothing." And we just haven't thought about it.
I had a friend of mine I've known for many years. She called out of the blue and she says, I got to get away. I want to do something over Memorial Day. I don't care where it's going for 3 to 5 days. There was not a ship that had an empty cabin for Memorial Day.
Well, that's right around the corner. I would even be happy just doing a staycation.
Yeah.
I don't love the whole prep for leaving.
Right.
I would much prefer 3 days someplace local, but you could help me with that as well.
Absolutely. Staycations are getting more and more popular because people just find it difficult to get away from their jobs, family responsibilities, caregiving. There's just a lot going on.
Yeah, I'm thinking if you've got 3 or 4 days, I don't want to spend a day leaving and a day coming back. I would rather just spend a short amount of time leaving and coming back and then actually enjoy the vacation. I don't want to pack too much. I really just want to lay around and do nothing.
plenty of beautiful places on either coast.
Well, we went to do Hippocrates, right?
Lay around and do nothing.
She says, I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to lay down. I'm on vacation. She says, what are you talking about? I'm going to go to work.
Well, I saw you laying in the lounge
How'd you like
chair,
that?
And I said, wow, that's a day at work.
Oh, no, you only know that part. Upstairs, there's nude bathing.
Yes.
So she goes, oh, Freddie, you got to go upstairs. She doesn't tell me why.
I don't even tell you until that night. I didn't even tell you during the day.
No, I didn't go. I had to work. I had IT stuff to do downstairs. But she know they're waiting for you upstairs.
We didn't bring a camera. Paul wasn't there. Paul wasn't there, and actually, I forgot to tell Freddie we were so busy until we did the night show at NN, and I forgot to tell you.
This was just for the women, right?
No, they actually said Freddie should go upstairs.
And all I can tell you
and I
is-
forgot to tell Freddie.
All I can tell you is that some people should not be naked in public. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. But they did have it there. She tells me after all the way upstairs. She didn't tell me nothing.
But
I found out later.
I think a staycation as an option is a great idea. A long weekend away, you can
Spa
stay local.
weekend away is nice. You know, a beautiful.
Where would you
place-
recommend?
There, across the other side of Tampa is Clearwater Beach, and within Clearwater there's a place called Safety Harbor, and they have a spa and resort which is renowned. They have an incredible spa program. 5-hour drive, and you're there. Restaurants are there. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. And if you're looking for a nice 3 or 4 day place to go, that's where you really want to try.
Can you bring your kids? Is it like a young adult place?
There are children that are there. They have a children's program, but it really is more millennial than it is anything else.
Well, that works. And my kid, because here's the thing, my kids want us to take them away.
Yeah, that's the place
And you know
to
what it
go.
costs to take your kids away? So I've opted for the staycation option with them. I'm like, all right,
And they
we can
have
do
a
that.
Cold Stone ice cream right there.
So you met my son.
Yeah.
My daughter's 27. I think a
Perfect.
staycation is much more affordable with the way my son eats.
So you're going to take your kids on vacation.
They
My
asked.
kid ever said to me, take them anywhere. I say, listen, you go through that door, I'll meet you on the other side.
My kids ask all the time for us to
You're
take them on
nine.
vacation. You don't do that?
Are you crazy?
Really?
They could take me. I ain't taking them. That game's done.
It's called babysitting.
It's called it ain't
Well,
happening.
you got grandsons now.
I don't care if I have puppies. It makes no difference.
Yeah, they
My
want me
day
to
of
take them
taking
on
people
vacation.
somewhere on vacation. My kids is finished.
And no, we don't go away on vacation, but they asked to go this summer. So I'm thinking
Now, I
of
gotta tell you,
staycation.
all kidding aside, my kids like to go away because we have a ball. It's a non-stop comical deal. So we went on a staycation at one of the hotels. Everybody stayed in one room because we're nuts. But we didn't sleep that for 3 days. We were partying on the beach. You should have seen there were flying fish in Delray. You ever seen the flying fish?
Yes, I've
They
seen
attacked me and Linda and Sarah. Everybody got attacked. Gio. So they have a ball. Don't do that because then you can't get rid of them.
But those staycations, that's where grandchildren come from.
Yeah.
Is there a kid in
yours,
here?
not mine.
I hear a
My
baby
grandkids
laughing,
stay
and I'm
at
thinking
home.
someone's got sound effects.
What?
There's really a baby in here.
There is.
I
Did
hear
you
sound
it?
effects.
How cute.
It's got the weather map app.
Latino family thought you stay home. Tried to stay home, and I'm going myself. I'm going to
So,
go
Paul, I think what we should do is one of the Thursdays you're here is let's do like a staycation show. Because there are people that maybe they can't afford to go away.
Let's do it from a hotel.
They've got caregivers. You know, they can maybe get someone to watch a family member for a couple days, but they want to get away.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
So let's pick
Let's get a hotel.
Let's pick some areas all
Not
over South
areas.
Florida.
Not areas.
So many
Pick a
places.
hotel.
South Florida is like a vacation state.
Areas.
So you
This
can go
one to
anywhere.
get go-karts. Oh, let's go on the go-kart. Do it in the middle of lap 2.
Who, me?
Yeah.
That would be boomers down the street.
Freddie,
That's what
there's
you would
always
do.
Lehigh Acres for those that.
Lehigh Acres?
Yeah, it's very quiet.
You have some connections there?
Remote. They have very nice older people that go there. And
Older
relax.
people.
Older
Older
people. Those with grandchildren. How you like that?
You don't know
This
where
is
to go with
why.
that, right?
I
This
got.
is why I get upset.
You gotta love your friends.
We're young.
You got
Older
Paul and
people,
David
we're young.
DePino.
Well, you would be the young guy there. Look at it that way.
It goes in this ear and spills out this ear. This is the guy, right? This is a guy who travels all over the world now. Everywhere. Paul, are you in town? No, I'm away. I'm in Italy, France, Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia. What are you
That's the
talking
life.
about? You go further places than I ever have.
That's a life well lived. You got to travel, immerse in the culture, know the people, enjoy the food, dance the dance, sing the song, be there.
That's the song, Be There.
Be there.
Anyway.
More to always come with Paul Vadiato for all of your vacation needs, travel needs, even to book a conference, an expo. Give him a call at
And we could
561.
even marry you.
He'll even marry you. 561.
Well, that's right. You're one of them marrying things. What do you call it?
232-2626, cruiseoptics.com, an officiant.
Oh, he's officiant.
Non-denominational.
You marry, I officially let you catch the boys.
And there you have it. Vaughn, welcome back. We've got Vaughn and Linda and Alita with us. Karen is talking to Stacy and Harry over there with her signature piece.
I want to start over here for this magazine. Which, did you know that she printed this? She put it in print version because this was digital, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's in.
It's digital, but I'm going back to print again.
Correct.
Because everybody seems to like the paper. They want to feel
Did
the
you see
paper.
the back
they
of
want
it,
to see their
Freddie?
picture
Yes.
on there. So this was
Oh, we
an
missed
older
it.
copy.
Oh, okay.
That was an older
We missed
copy.
it last year.
Yeah, Nuestro magazine.
Now,
You can-
Nuestro is a Latin-based magazine, but it's written in English.
It's written in English about Latinos and about multicultural people around the world, basically. And Latinos are everywhere, so they're
Is
in
this what
Germany,
you-
they're in
Tell us what you do. You
Switzerland,
have
everywhere.
a digital magazine. Alita, you have a digital magazine for the Latino community or music community. Tell us what you do.
Well, it's about Nuestro magazine is about art and music and just lifestyle, multicultural. So I have multicultural. I'm American, born in New York. My parents are from Puerto Rico, both musicians. So I grew up in music. So I love music. I'm very passionate about that. So I decided to do a magazine about the music, supporting the indie artists around town. There's so much talent here that you don't see at the Grammys or the Billboards. You only see the big stars. You don't see the real artists that are, starving, basically trying to get out there. My partner has a salsa band, 12-piece salsa band, and they're actually going to be playing June 22nd. So if you go on the website, I'll have it at the La Teresa Tiki Bar in Davie.
This is a magazine that stays on a coffee table. People don't throw these away.
That's why they want them then.
Yeah.
Well, there's an interesting piece in here about Maria after the hurricane that caught my attention. But the reason I'm even bringing this up is because we're heading down to North Miami to Don Pablo Studios, right? And I spoke to him a little bit. He's in Nicaragua, and he wants to bring this flavor into his studios because what we're going to do is we are going to go Latin bass south, and we're going to talk to a lot of friends that we have down there because they won't make the trip up to Del Rey. It's a little too far. And I had planned on putting a situation where they can go to a radio station and work it that way, but it became complicated. It's going to be a whole lot easier with this particular venue. We have one of the producers, and she's going to be running out down there for us as well. But what I am so fascinated about this, I'm going to say 20 years ago, I worked for a magazine called Somos Uno. And you can still look it up. It's on the books. And Somos Uno was about unifying all cultures, right? Because in English, that means we are one.
Right.
It was the #1 magazine in New York City. In those days, they didn't have digital.
Right.
In those days, it was this way. And that's what this looks like. This is what this reminds me of. Like John F. Kennedy used to do, he used to say your fingers do all your thinking. Because he used to say you have to turn the pages to learn. And we're not doing that anymore.
No.
And we are hurting ourselves and we're hurting our youth and we're hurting our culture because we don't have that habit.
I just tell you, we're hurting our eyes.
And it's also about the...
I really believe that.
The what?
Your eyes, because trying to read things on your phone. On your computer, the eye strain.
Yes, you do.
I'm not teasing you. I'm
Well,
serious.
This is a bad habit. This is a good habit. Having
It's
things in
relaxing,
hand.
too.
And to touch it, right? It's
Yeah.
that old
Yeah.
sense of touching, cooking, all of that music. It's the senses, to evoke all the senses. We become
Exactly.
immune to what's happening. We talk about that a lot, and I can't get off subject, and I'm going to try not to. But we become immune to society by not being a part of it.
Right.
That's why I think we love the touch, the feel of the magazine, to hear the music, to go out and be at the tiki bar, to immerse ourselves in different cultures. It's what we all do, right? It's what America's all about.
Right, and you also want to have the ability of meeting people face to face, like we're doing here today.
Exactly.
I think a big part of any program is that you get to talk to people. I mean, I don't know them, I don't know them. They know us. Now the family grows and
Right.
you learn.
Right.
So, I mean, we have some other venues coming up. We're going to be at the Axe Throwing.
Game of Axes next week.
Game of Axes next week.
Next Thursday, Paul, we're axe throwing. Wear your closed-toed shoes.
Where is that?
Axe Throwing. And then after that, the next day, which we've never done a back-to-back, we're going to be at
Crazy Uncle Mike's on
Crazy
Friday.
Uncle Mike's on Federal. Two different venues, two totally different programs, right? And we're going to bring the house there for people to meet. And I think that that's what a magazine does. It gives you the feeling of touch, which is what we're doing here tonight.
And I try to put some, reading articles. I don't do gossip. I don't do that kind of magazine. There's enough out there. So it's just quality articles to learn, health articles, things like May is supposed to be Mental Health Month. So there's an article online you can see regarding teenagers and mental health. It's the second #1 killer for our teens right now. And it's a big problem that's going on in society. Teens are not communicating to their parents. Like you said, everybody's on their phone. Everybody's just too busy with themselves and not even communicating with each other. So you don't even know that your children are suffering because you haven't even bothered to pay attention. You're waiting for them to send you a text. I mean, it's crazy.
How often does the magazine come out, and where do we get it?
Well, right now it's just online right now, and I'll be, the June issue is going to come out, and then I'll give out some more information. I'm not sure where it's going to be distributed. I'm working with some distributors to distribute it around South Florida.
It's available online now.
Yes.
Where do we find it
Nuestro
online?
Magazine, NUSTRO-magazine.com. And all the social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all is Nuestro Magazine together.
Well, let us know if you need content or a little help writing stuff. We got a couple of journalists, majors out there.
Always.
that we have.
I do have a lot. There's so many events coming around, all around the world. I mean, right now you have the Cannes Film Festival right now in France. The Tony
I
Awards
got my
are coming
ticket.
up.
I gotta leave right after the show.
I'll go with you. I'm ready to go to Paris.
I'm gonna go with him. See, he's the one going.
Oh, that's right. I have to rub shoulders with him.
So you gotta
get
fit in
those
the
travel
suitcase.
deals, right?
You start Puerto Rico, then you go Southern Caribbean.
Yes, exactly.
You get in his
Don't
suitcase
forget,
and
Puerto
put two-
Rico is beautiful, and the Hilton is open, and people are going for tourists. The cruises are going there. It's a beautiful
Actually,
island.
one of my daughter's friends just got back from Puerto Rico. He
How is
went
it?
to, I'm going to say it wrong, the rainforest in El
Yunque.
Yunque.
El Yunque.
He said it was absolutely spectacular.
Did they open the Yunque up again? Because
I
it
don't
was
know.
closed.
I saw his post all over Facebook. They must have, because he said it was beautiful.
Yeah, they must have.
It's still difficult over there. I mean, I have my family there, friends, and they still send me messages. Electricity's still going out. They're losing water. It's just really sad, and nothing has ever been done over there. FEMA denied everybody's claim. My cousin had no roof, and FEMA denied him. How do you do that when you're looking up? I have no roof. How can you deny me?
Well,
so
it's a complicated story.
Oh,
with
it is. It is.
It's
But I'm
complicated.
just saying, there's a lot of things in the island where
They're still
people live in
needed.
the mountains that are needed.
Do you
A
know?
whole nother Latin show.
Do you know? Yes. Do you know that they just approved 226 billion? Something was just approved. They freed up the money that was supposed to be sent over. What happened last month? So that money's not going to get there till about 6 months from now.
And it's been a year and a half already?
been a
It's
year
going to
and
be
a
2
half,
years.
yeah.
2 years.
But it's complicated because if you complain loud enough, you're going to get less. That's the problem. I mean, we saw that from the mayor of San Juan. Instead of playing the political game, and nobody's saying she was wrong, but there's a right way and a wrong way of doing things. During a hurricane, I was there. I went there the day after, 2 days after. Yeah, I was there. I'm going to tell you, it was tough getting around, and it was hot.
There's no AC, there's no electricity.
No electricity, no water.
Running
Nothing.
water.
A lot of snakes, a lot of rats, a lot of bugs.
Oh, yeah.
But not here at Pizza District. He's just talking about PR. So everything here is absolutely spectacular.
Yes.
We're going to
Yes.
go to commercial break. When we come back, let's talk keto. Linda, you're gluten-free. We're going to talk keto every day, and let's talk about some healthy food options.
Great.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422. Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Do you want to enhance your love life with flowers? Rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments? Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
And we are back.
We are back.
And if you can see my partner here next to me.
Ula Lobo? Ula Loba.
Ula.
Ula.
Ula or Ula?
Ula. Like
Ula Loba. Glasses by Ula Loba.
Everything but Ula Loba. Sounds like they're falling off my
It's
face.
funny. Every time somebody puts these glasses on, their head does this funny wiggle, like the wiggle dance.
The glasses, the necklace, these bags are spectacular. You can see all the necklaces that all the women are wearing.
Hold on, I went, holy smokes, this is a weapon. Alligator and leather, yes?
Yes. Not
Ula
vegan
Loba.
friendly, but Ula Loba. She's
No,
gonna
you're
be
not
on the
going
show.
to eat it. You're going to wear it as a purse.
She's going to be joining us on the show with more designs. So in the meantime, we're going to wear and highlight some of these pieces, that one as well.
Very nice.
Incredible.
Very nice.
That's the case for the glasses.
A little leather
Wow.
case for the
It's a little small.
Because it's heavy. Those are heavy.
These are the dog made out of bone. We're going to have to interview her, Freddie, and go do a whole show with her.
What kind of bone?
I was just
Buffalo.
going to ask that.
You sure that's a buffalo? Because DNA testing.
Do you know what I was told when you choose your buffalo pieces?
It looks
You know
like
what
Paul's
I was
finger.
told, though, when you wear a buffalo piece?
No, what were you told?
The spirit of the buffalo. You're wearing the spirit of the
Oh,
buffalo.
I saw the movie.
I didn't see the movie. Someone told me that.
That was the movie.
Is that true?
Yep.
So I do. I have a hummingbird made from buffalo. So the spirit of the buffalo lives in my hummingbird. Yeah, I know. You are the hummingbird.
What? This is what happens after we're on here for 2 hours. Start going hummingbird
at least
and
Nico
buffalo.
fed me.
And it was going so well
At
today.
least Nico
It
fed me,
was.
so we're good. Welcome, Vaughn, Keto Every Day. Welcome to a new sponsor of the Brooklyn Cafe. We're excited to work with you and Keto Every Day. Funny
Now,
that
hold
we
on,
bring
hold
you
on,
on
hold
to
on.
a pizza place.
This is very ironic.
I know.
But it might not be ironic.
Well, we just do a keto twist on it.
But he's going to tell us how it fits into his regimen.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So everybody they have to live their life, right? So you're going to have the pizza, you're going to have things. So via supplementation, we can actually put your body in a state of ketosis within 30 minutes. So if you're eating things like this, you can still stay in that state of ketosis. That doesn't mean if you eat 3 or 4 of these pizzas, you're going to lose weight. That's not what that means. That means you're going to get mental clarity, mental focus, sustained energy, better sleep, better mood. All those things are going to come along with being in that state of ketosis via the supplementation. So that's kind of how that works. Now, obviously, if you're looking at it for a weight loss program, then yeah, you're probably going to need to make a shift in the way you're eating. A better choice would be the cauliflower pizza like they had out here earlier. Simple changes can make things keto.
But let me ask you, the cauliflower pizza, you can have dairy on keto every day, correct?
Yeah.
So you could still have the cauliflower pizza with dairy, or would you need the vegan cheese? Because I know they have that here as well.
Sure, depending on what your goals are, again, you know what I mean? If you're looking for the cauliflower pizza, it probably has either some flour in it also.
You said it has rice flour.
Rice flour, okay, so that's probably going to create an insulin response too.
Okay.
So, and depending on what you're looking for, right? Like if you're, trying to do a ketogenic diet for therapeutic reasons, then you might want to, stay away from that.
And what are the therapeutic reasons that people would do a ketogenic diet? What are the benefits of it?
So the benefits of a ketogenic diet, they've been researching this for over 100 years, and it really started out for epilepsy, things like that. Children with epilepsy. You look up the Charlie Foundation, they do a lot with the ketogenic diet with kids that have epilepsy. So when you can reduce carbs and sugars out of your diet and put your body into a fat-burning state, which is ketogenesis, then there's a switch that happens, and it happens in the brain too. So that's going to cause less seizures, sometimes curing the seizures altogether through the ketogenic diet. Not through the supplementation that we have, but through the diet side of it.
It's the flour sugar that causes the reaction in the brain?
Is the flour sugar? What do you mean?
The flour and the sugar combination, is that what's causing, what they're trying to stay away from on the keto?
Yeah, so what you want to stay away from on the keto is you want to go very low carb and try to stay away from sugars altogether.
Now, it's interesting you say that I was hoping that you would join us when we were at Hippocrates because they sat me down. And there's a whole panel of pros, right? And they said to me something very simple that my light bulb went off. They said, stop feeding sugar to your diabetes.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Now, if you think about that, and I do take 10 milligrams of insulin in the morning, okay, and my sugar's coming down because I stopped drinking, and they told me even the sugar is the fake sugar. What is that?
Yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst thing to do.
They showed me a stevia
Right.
that they do, some extract. I gotta tell you something. I didn't even like the way it looked. Forget about how it tastes. So I'm not doing the sugars now, right? The coffee I get, I try to get no sugar, even though somebody put sugar in that.
I was going to ask you what was in your coffee.
Almond milk.
Almond milk, no sugar.
A
Splenda. Now, normally I tell people no sugar because I don't want to feed it anymore. And it's working. It takes time. So my question to you is this. I know what you do works. There's no doubt. I've talked to people, it does work. But how do you get started? I didn't become a diabetic because I have a great diet. I didn't become a diabetic because my shoes don't fit. I didn't become a diabetic because I looked at the color blue, right? I got bad habits. So how do I break that and say, okay, you know what, today, being Thursday, I'm going to try to balance out.
So being the supplementation that we have, what it does is helps fuel your brain. So the one thing that's going to be the greatest benefit of it is going to be to stop craving those carbon sugars. When your brain is fueled by a ketone fuel source, it's a more sustained energy. So when we eat a sandwich or a Snickers bar or whatever, we feel real good for 10, 15 minutes and we crash on the other side. And it's not your body that's hungry, it's your brain saying it needs more of that fuel. So you eat again, right? So you have these ups and downs. So when you're in a state of ketosis, through beta-hydroxybutyrate, which is a ketone salt, it actually sustains your diet and keeps you more satiated longer. So you don't have those ups and downs of carb cravings and such. So that's the greatest thing as far as this tool being a tool. That's one of the best things it does for you, is it helps satiate your diet. You're not snacking in between meals, and it helps you not crave those carbon sugars as much.
And there's the difference, because that's what you want to do.
Well, what I want to do, and I try to eat the right way. And then there's that cookie that's calling me, and I go, okay, it's just one. But I feel so much better when I don't have that carb-sugar combination. It's the willpower not to have it. And like you said, it's the start. And then you start feeling better, and then you sort of tiptoe off the wagon and go, all right, just one. And one becomes two, and two becomes a box of munchkins. And then you're back to where you started, only worse. And you think, why did I do that to myself? Will you help coach people and give them the accountability and go, you can do this, and this is what you can do. And like snacking, what's a supplement, what's a good snack?
You know, if you're going to snack it, and it all depends again, like what are your goals, right, with this? That's why I work keto coaching. That's why I have individualized coaching, one-on-ones, and, you know, find out what exactly, if you're a mom and you don't care about losing any weight, you just want to do another load of laundry and you just want to wash another, you know, couple dishes, put the kids to bed, take them to the park, then you drink this supplement, and it actually is going to give you the energy to continue to do that. Food-wise and eating-wise, I would say, listen, if your goal is to lose 20 pounds, then we're going to need to shift your diet a little bit, right? The product is going to help with that because anytime you're in a state of ketosis, it also helps reduce inflammation in the body. So we're all inflamed on the inside, no matter what, environment, water, food that we eat, we get inflammation. So it acts as a natural diuretic and helps reduce that inflammation. So it all depends on people's goals. That's why we do the individualized training and coaching and things like that. We've had plenty of success. I got one of my team members
He's right behind you.
right
Yeah.
here that's lost over 75 pounds.
And he's eating pizza.
I was going to say, what's he eating?
Cauliflower pizza.
There you go.
Okay.
You ask me first, you know, what I think about it.
75 pounds.
It's a better choice, yeah.
You
That's
dropped
great.
more than I did.
And
You
how-
dropped more than I did. I dropped 68 pounds.
I'm very good. 4 months.
4 months. 4 months. I've been at this for 2 years. 4 months. Wow. It is a missing.
As a chef.
He's a chef. You gotta taste. Who
75
tastes your food now?
75 pounds in 4 months. That's very
That's
good.
amazing.
And if you look at you, your skin is tight. It's not like when people lose massive amounts of weight, they've got saggy skin, or they're going, you see on The Biggest Loser where they then have to go and have all this skin taken off.
Yeah.
Is it because of the nutrition that's keeping you hydrated and keeping your strength up?
Absolutely, and also it preserves muscle mass too, so you don't become catabolic, you don't start eating it in your muscles. So, you know, at the same time when he's losing fat, he's also building muscle too. He does have some issue around the belly area where he still has some of that saggy skin. That's just because he lost so much weight so fast, but you can see it tightening up, you know.
Very good.
You know, and I listened to what you gave me some advice the last time I met you. Waking up in the morning, I have a glass of water, and I add a little sea salt.
Yep.
And I've been doing this since I met you.
Uh-huh.
And my sugar has suddenly come down. My weight has come down. You know, I've
Your
lost.
weight's come down a lot.
I've lost 10 pounds in 8 days.
Wow.
And a lot of it has to do with mental saying no. Now, I did try the cauliflower because I wanted to try it anyway. But I have seen other people say, do you want this? Now, you notice how I was
You gave
moving
it
it
away.
away.
You did a really good job.
I had to move it away, and I have to do that because I will eat it. I mean, I watch him over there. I'm going to go grab that pizza away from him.
But you know, people are always so quick to sabotage someone who's on a health journey if they're not on the health journey.
Exactly.
Because they either want you to suffer with them or they don't want to join into your eating habits. But you learned last week that they said it has to be about you. You can't let other people drag you down. And when you said no, it was no. I wasn't going to say afraid to eat these.
That's right. No,
That's the
no.
first step. That's a conscious decision, right?
Right.
And that's where the product helps you with a conscious decision.
Yes,
I don't
you
want
did that though.
Right.
You lit up my light bulb when we talked the first time, and then we went up to Hippocrates,
Right.
and they said to me, they asked me to put more muscle on. Okay, so I'm doing now. I'm starting to do push-ups, and my arms are killing me because muscle mass it increases your not your metabolism,
Your immune system.
Your immune system. I didn't know that. The salt, he said to me, "Who told you that?" I told him about you. He said that's a great idea because it gets it gets everything going. And water. I have my pitcher of water. I drink at least a pitcher of water a day, if not 2, if not 3.
I would almost bet that's why you're almost down 8 to 10 pounds. Just
The
increasing
water.
that water and the pink Himalayan sea salt.
You know, I didn't know that you can lose weight urinating. Did you know that?
The water weight.
Our body is like 80% water, isn't it?
But did you know that?
You're flushing out a lot of the bad toxins.
Yes, but I didn't know that you can lose weight. I woke up this morning, I lost another pound because I drank a lot of water yesterday. I said, holy smokes, are you kidding me? So it's getting started. It's the biggest fear because people say, they go to, I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes. So it's just getting started.
You really came in to say hello and goodbye?
You come, you say hello?
Hello, goodbye to you too.
How are you?
Sea salt is really good. Lemon water is okay. Apple cider vinegar, all depending again on your goals, right? Like I do a lot of intermittent fasting. So if you're doing any intermittent fasting, there's research in there that maybe there's limit to keep you out of that fasted state. So there's kind of, there's research going on, and that's what I'm excited about. Is we're just making a shift, educating people on this. So through the supplementation, we're able to change a lot of eating habits. So we can change the eating habits. Not only change the eating habits of a mom and a dad, but now we're making generational changes, right? Because now it starts trickling down to the kids.
I got a question for you. Talk about reading food labels. When you go into the grocery store and you pick up a package and you look at what's in the box, you have no idea what the hell you're eating.
Sure.
Yeah, there's a difference between the nutrition facts up top and the ingredients on the bottom.
Talk about that.
So, you'll say there's no sugars, but then on the bottom there's corn syrup and there's sucralose and there's all this other stuff. Well, the fact of the matter is, that's bad for diabetics and things like that, so.
What is sugar alcohol?
Sugar alcohol would be like an erythritol, things like that. Sugar alcohol is something that's burned off very quick.
But it's still sugar.
It's still sugar, but a lot of them, like erythritol, doesn't cause an insulin response. So it's in and out of your system so quick. So even like a stevia extract will not cause that insulin response. So, and you got to watch where those ingredients are listed in that label underneath. So the higher up in the ingredient label, the more of that is in there. So if you got a little bit of sucralose in there, but it's the very last ingredient, maybe not that much. I would still stay away from it.
I would
But
stay away
again,
from the sugar
I'm just-
alcohols.
That's just me.
Cook yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, cook yourself.
Fresh food.
Cook yourself is key.
Processed
And
food is not good.
you never know how much they're putting in there. You never know what they're putting in there. Weren't they putting wood chips in cheese at one time?
The cellulose.
Cellulose is in a lot of things. The corn syrup. Wood
there's
chips, right?
gluten in everything.
And the corn syrup is in everything. I mean, it's in your clothes. They were telling me some of the clothes that we wear are harmful.
Absolutely, and that's where it becomes environmental, right? So we're all inflamed on the inside. It's not just what we eat, it's the environment. It's everything we put on our body. Just the air that we breathe, the water that we drink. All those things play a role in it. So it's about making better choices, right? Especially when you're out and you're at a pizza place and things like this. Trying to make that conscious decision of making a better choice. It's not always the best choice, but the better choice, it's going to be
The
different
balance.
everywhere you're going.
It's the balance.
Linda, you're gluten-free.
Yes.
What else? You limit your diet on what?
I don't like sugar either, but I don't do any of the fake sugar. I drink black coffee. I'm not.
I noticed
hardcore.
that, yeah.
I'm not hardcore. My mother always said, eat everything in moderation. I'm not doing it for losing weight or anything like that, but I do it for my health because I get seizures, and I have a lot of health issues that the inflammation and sugar and on its own, the inflammation.
Real close.
I don't know. It was my mic.
Well, I was going to ask you, because of what you have going on and your different medications and whatever,
Yeah.
have they changed your diet at all?
No, that was my conscious choice.
Okay.
So, and the gluten intolerance, though, it was because of celiac. I was getting inflammation in my intestines that was beyond most in pain.
Wow.
But it took them forever to figure it out. What was wrong with me? They made me do like 3 pregnancy tests.
Oh my
I literally looked like I was
gosh.
4 months. I'm little, you know, so
Yeah.
my stomach would just protrude out with my intestines. It swelled up so horribly. And I'm like, oh, there's so much pain. And they were like,
Can you do that again with your eyes? No, I'm kidding.
What'd you say?
I said, can you make that face again?
Don't do that.
I can roll one eye.
And that's our local meteorologist for you.
That's my altar. Those are my
But you feel better that way.
I do. I feel so much better. Yeah, so much better.
Doctors are coming around to that way, though.
They
You
are.
know what I mean? They're starting to be more aware of the ketogenic diet and the benefits behind it and things like that. When I started this myself 2.5 years ago, you know, people didn't know what a ketone was, right? But now it's mainstream. Everybody knows what a ketone is. But the problem is a lot of people think they're doing the ketogenic diet, but they're not necessarily doing the ketogenic diet right. So that can be harmful too, right? So what we do is we coach into that realm of, a lot of times I tell people, look, just go low carb, no sugar. Don't worry about increasing a ton of fats. Don't worry about that portion of it. If you're doing a ketogenic diet, you would have to worry about that portion of it. You have to get your macros up to 70-80% fat and lower your carbohydrates, moderate protein, and no sugars. That's how you would naturally get into it. But if people have therapeutic reasons, I would say absolutely work with your doctor and try to shift and go towards that ketogenic lifestyle.
Well, a friend of ours is doing this, our Friday night show.
Right.
And he said he's counting his macros. He said he feels like his body is eating itself.
Absolutely.
He said it's really, and he's in good shape. He says it's been a really strange adjustment for him, for what it feels like. What does that mean? Why is increasing his macros making him feel that way?
So what happens is you gotta teach your body to burn fats. So for me, I'm 42 years old. Before I found this product at 38, you know, I was a sugar burner, glucose burner for 38 years, right? So your body doesn't understand how to burn fats. So you have to increase your macros on the amount of fats that you're taking in and reducing the carbs and sugars to get rid of the glucose in your system. Once you reduce the glucose in your system, what ends up happening is your body's smart enough to understand it needs a fuel source to survive, and you're no longer giving it to it. So then what it does is it starts taking the fatty acids from the fats that you're either exogenously taking in. This is going to be the quickest way to actually get it to flip, or your body fat on the inside. Sometimes if you don't take enough in, you'll get what's called the keto flu, and then your body doesn't understand how to actually utilize it yet. So you are not switching fuel sources. Your cells don't understand how to use fat for fuel yet because they're so adjusted to using glucose. So once you deplete the liver glycogen and start creating these ketones through your liver, then your body will use that fuel source and actually eat your internal fat. But what you got to do at that point is you got to start taking away some of the exogenous fats. Because if you just keep feeding it all those fats, you're going to hit a plateau. It's going to feed off the fats that you're feeding it and not off your body fat.
What's an exogenous fat?
So an exogenous ketone is just something you're taking in from the, inside your body from the out source.
Okay.
So
Like a hamburger full of fat and things like that.
exogenous, exactly, versus endogenous.
And do you know, diabetics, I was told also that the fat is what's surrounding the cell, and it doesn't allow the sugar to get in.
Exactly.
So when you start eating away at that wrapping, your sugar becomes the gun. That's how you lose weight, because your body's beginning to eat fat and turning it into sugar. Your body is like I want sugar machine at every stage of the game. That's what it wants. It wants to eat as much sugar as it can because it wants energy. You have to train it. So I wanted to ask you, everybody in this room is a different person. So do you individually treat each one and give them a different recipe to be successful?
Yeah, everybody's different. What we do is we start everybody on the supplement right away. We say, listen, start drinking this, you're going to feel some great benefits right away. You're going to feel some good mental clarity. You're going to feel sustained energy. And then the more you take it, the more you're going to stop craving carbs and sugar. So I tell people in the very beginning, let's not worry about your diet so much. Because when you start worrying about your diet so much, and you start counting macros and things like that, your cortisol levels can go up too, right? So you get stressed out and things like that. You're like, oh my gosh, what do I eat? Can I eat that? Can I eat this? So I say start the drink and then let it help you shift your diet, because it will, because you're going to stop craving the carbs and sugars. A month into it, 30, 60 days into it, if you want to continue to make more shifts on going more ketogenic, then we can coach them into that realm. Some people don't want to do that. Some people are like, you know what, I want to eat my pizza and I want to eat my garlic knots and all that, but I love the energy that I'm getting off of this and I love the mental clarity, so I'm just going to keep drinking the drink and I'm not going to change the way that I eat. But what they don't realize is they're slow changing the way. So now they have a slice of pizza when before they were having 5 or 6 slices of pizza. Now they're only having 1.
That's true.
So they're
That's the change
they're
right
being
there.
controlled via the supplementation.
And I think the cooking part's really important when we launched the Keto Kitchen with you and Daniela, is to see, all right, I don't have to eat just a salad, or I don't have to eat just fruits and vegetables, to actually know the combination of foods that work. And that's really important. So you know you can have a snack and maybe it's not just a celery stalk. There's some other options that are beneficial. Like someone said to us, I gave her an apple and she said, I can't have the apple without a protein. I can have peanuts. So we got a peanuts from the vending machine. It was kind of a funny combination, but you know, things like that, for her that worked.
That's what I was going to say. For her, that worked,
That
right?
worked
So
for
the
her.
only diet that's going to work for you is the diet that you're going to follow, whatever that may be, right? I can say go keto all day long, but if you're not going to do the ketogenic diet, what good is it? It's not going to work for you.
Exactly.
You know, I stopped eating fruit. It isn't about eating the fruit. I wanted to see if I would say no, because I love fruit.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if I could say no, and I stopped. I had strawberries. I had 2 strawberries last night. It's the first time since we came from Hippocrates down.
And your sugar's down.
And my sugar's down because they told me, Freddie, it doesn't matter if you bring the fruit to your lips, it turns into sugar. Now,
Berries are good for
fructose
you. They say-
is supposed to be fast burning, not in this body. Maybe in that body,
I'm diabetic as well.
but not in this body. Okay,
are?
so for
Oh,
us,
yeah.
we have to balance the fruit intake.
Well, I
So I'm just cutting it out altogether. Do I miss it? Yeah, there's a lot of things in my life I miss. But when I get it down to where I want to get it, and I want to have a piece of food, it'll be okay because my body absorbs it, it'll chunk up, and then come right back down.
He's making more food.
This
I
guy's
think
crazy.
any place
There's
we
so
go to,
many
we're gonna
ways.
smell the garlic.
There's
This
so many
guy's
ways
crazy.
to eat too. There's so many things out there, so it's really confusing. I mean, I had a stroke 2.5 years ago, so that scared the heck out of me because I was diabetic. My pressure went up,
Watch your heart.
and I had lost my left side. Thank goodness I've recovered. But I had to do a lot of work. Like I had to do my own therapy in the pool. I changed my eating habits. For the first year, I was completely vegan. I haven't had beef in 2.5 years. I don't miss it at all. So I cut things down. Now I do eat chicken again and fish, but I'm very selective what I eat. I eat lots of vegetables. I try to make sure I have my good fat, like avocado, you know, so I try to combine things. So it's working. I mean, it's a work in progress. It's a lifestyle that you have to learn how to live. And so when I see this, yeah, I had 1 piece of pizza. I don't have dairy anymore. I try to stay away from dairy. So there's certain things I try to avoid because I know it bothers me and things like that.
And a lot of people don't realize that they're dairy intolerant. Like
Yes.
you don't realize it, but on the inside, what it's doing to your body.
Yeah.
So I always try to say, stay away from as much dairy as you can.
Exactly.
Because dairy is really not.
It's really not only the lactose in the dairy, it's also the casein proteins that are
Oh
in
yes, exactly. Well, we're the only mammals that drink another mammal's milk.
Right.
It's not supposed
I'm
to
really
be. We're not
running out
supposed to
of
drink
food to
cow's
eat,
milk.
Freddie. I have
They
run
say
out
the
of food.
closest thing to human
Did you hear
milk
what
is
she
like goat
said?
milk, I think.
Yes.
They said.
That's the idea behind the keto kitchen that Don was talking about. So we bring people in and we teach them a way that they can actually eat simple swaps, this for that, right?
Right.
Like I made the chicken parm today. Well, I didn't put in breadcrumbs or flour.
Right.
I used almond flour, and then I fried it in a little bit of olive oil, put it in the oven, and baked it for about 30 minutes after that.
Sounds
So I had a chicken
delicious.
parm. It was amazing.
It sounds delicious.
It was amazing. So the idea behind that is to help people make those shifts, but then
Exactly.
also to build the community behind that because a lot of people need accountability too.
Right.
So we do boot camps on Saturday mornings. We
that's
come
good.
in and we just do movements. Doesn't mean you got to go to the gym and lift a lot of heavy weight, but just movement. Movement is key.
Get moving.
Well, it's really interesting because Don Pablo Studios in Miami, now among my Latinos brothers and sisters, I'm going to tell you, your diet stinks. You know how I know that? Because I was on it for 52 years. And the diet with the rice and the beans and the starches, and then add another starch
the
and put a
fried
banana
and
on top of it, and then let's fry everything under the planet.
Yep.
It's going to kill you.
Well, I cook Puerto Rican food, but I've adjusted. If I make anything, it's baked. I don't fry anything. You know, I make my fresh beans. And then I'll make like brown rice. You know, try an alternative or Coyona. So you can change it around. Same with the same flavor.
Well, you know what panas are?
Yeah.
Breadfruit, right?
Right.
My mother has a recipe. I used to do a lasagna with breadfruit.
So good.
But then I find out as a diabetic, I can't eat breadfruit.
Because
She
it's
didn't
starch.
know that.
Because it's a starch.
It's like 65 carbs per
wow.
tablespoon. Can't eat it. I used to eat this thing that
Oh,
was
yeah.
going out of style.
I know. In Puerto Rico, we eat a lot of roots. The
It's
malanga,
crazy.
all the different.
And they're
yuca,
high
all that stuff, that's
carbohydrate
high.
content. So I'm dying to head down to the Miami studio, and he's going to set up a kitchen so that we can educate the Latino community. Now, you got to remember, I am Latino.
Me too. Yeah.
Latinos have to learn to eat.
Absolutely.
They got to learn to eat because they don't eat correctly.
That was Jonathan. He's from Venezuela. So what we did is we helped him make those simple switches, right? And it wasn't just us, it was a supplement. So the supplement doesn't cure anything, but it's that tool, that missing link like he was talking about, to be able to be very, conscious about what you're doing. And then we tell him, look, we made a paella the other night, but it was cauliflower rice. It wasn't rice. Simple switches.
Those are the changes right there. And those are making a big difference.
It does make a
And
big
among the
difference.
Latino community, what they don't understand is that, okay, I can't live without my rice and beans. Let's change the rice.
That's
Right,
Be a little
exactly.
bit more
exactly.
intelligent, right?
Yeah.
In
Exactly.
South America, the fat content in the meat, holy smokes.
Right. We have-
Because Valerie is from South America. The fat content is tremendous. Now, does it taste good? That's why it tastes good, right? Because it has a
Yeah.
lot of fat content in it.
So more to come.
I'm dying to get you down there to change
do it.
the level of what's going on.
Tell people how we can find you.
You can find me through email, ketojesus12@gmail.com, Instagram, keto everyday _ Facebook, keto everyday. And the best way is through the email, typically.
More to come. And Linda, tell us your site.
Florida Severe Weather and Facebook. The best place to find me is on Facebook. Florida Severe Weather.
And
Listen,
Alita, where do we find?
started late, so we're going to go to 10 after. I want to bring Karen up.
Okay. And Alita, tell us where we can find you.
Nuestro, Nuestro magazine.com and everything Nuestro Magazine, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere.
And if you have something you want to put in the magazine, a nice article, something that we don't know about Puerto Rico or anything else, give her a call. She'll publish it.
And Paul?
That's right.
CruiseOptics.com.
You're
That would be you.
You're next.
Put him to sleep.
That would be you.
All right, while we're waiting for Karen, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
If you have something you want to put in the magazine, a nice article, something that we don't know about Puerto Rico or anything else, give her a call. She'll publish it.
And Paul?
Right.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Pure Wave. Supercharge your cells. Energize your body with Pure Wave therapy. Are you ready for improved cell regeneration, less discomfort, a longer, healthier, vital life? Contact PureWaveNow.com for your consultation. PureWave technology strengthens the immune system and metabolism while activating hormone production. PureWaveNow.com, 561-965-7777. Cell regeneration, less discomfort, a longer, healthier, vital life. Pure Wave. Supercharge
Let's all
your
welcome a new
cells.
sponsor to
Energize
the
your
show.
body with
It's
Pure Wave
Amp2
therapy.
TV, the first
Are
and
you ready
only
for
internet
improved cell
production company
regeneration,
that's truly
less discomfort,
plugged in.
a longer,
When you're
healthier,
looking for
vital
a
life?
full-service
Contact
internet TV radio
PureWaveNow.com
production
for your
company. Discover
consultation.
Amp2
PureWave
TV,
technology
a full-service
strengthens the
production
immune
company
system
that
and
can provide all
metabolism
streaming
while
videos
activating
in
hormone
studio or
production.
remotely. They offer web page
PureWaveNow.com,
development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling
561-965-7777.
points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming, as well as tape productions
Pure
for
Wave.
social media platforms
Supercharge
and
your
television.
cells.
Amp2
Energize your
TV
body with
can handle
Pure Wave
all of your
therapy.
television needs,
Are
including
you ready
closed
for improved
caption
cell
for a
regeneration,
perfect on-air
less discomfort, a
telecast.
longer,
Choose
healthier,
from a
vital life?
variety of creative
Contact
TV and radio
PureWaveNow.com
packages,
for your
or visit one of their
consultation.
many studios to
PureWave
get your
technology
creative
strengthens the
juices
immune
flowing.
system
Come
and metabolism
and see why
while
Amp2
activating
TV
hormone
works
production.
with many major companies, including
PureWaveNow.com,
Comcast, Bravo, and
561
$6.29, as well as individuals and
965-7777.
businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their
Pure
website
Wave.
at
Supercharge your
amp2.tv.
cells.
That's
Energize your body with Pure Wave therapy.
The number 2.tv.
Are you ready for
Or
improved
call
cell
them at
regeneration,
866-224-5422.
less discomfort, a longer, healthier, vital life?
Feel
Contact
free to call for a
purewavenow.com
quote or just
for
a
your
consult
consultation.
of how to put your business
Pure Wave
on a social
technology
media
strengthens the
platform
immune
or
system
radio
and
platform,
metabolism
or just doing
while
the
activating hormone production.
If a tree falls in the woods and no
purewavenow.com
one is around to hear it,
561-965-7777.
Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference?
Pure
Someone
Wave.
who just
Supercharge your cells. Energize your body with Pure Wave therapy.
To step into your power. A platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions. A voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Pure Wave. Supercharge your cells. Energize your body with Pure Wave therapy. Are you ready for improved cell regeneration?
Ding ding, we are back.
And ding ding ding, we are back.
And
at
we
the
don't know
Brooklyn
what
Cafe
Karen is, so
TV
we're just gonna
for
add
everyone
final
that
words.
people are texting me, they want to know more about our live shoots and how to get involved with our show. If you want to get involved with the Brooklyn Cafe TV, you can always message us on Facebook. You can give us a call, 866-224-5422, or I'll just reply to your text. You can always come visit us. Well, we're not in Studio A all the time, but we will be back in Studio A tomorrow. Next week, we're on location on Thursday and Friday. Thursday, we will be at Game of Axes in Boynton Beach. And Friday, we'll be at Crazy Uncle Mike's in Boca Raton. And every Thursday, we've got Paul with us.
I'm always here.
Travel Thursday with Paul Vadiato. Today, we are live at Pizza District in Boca Raton on Southwest 18th Street and Powerline Road.
It's funny because I tell Paul that we're going to be doing shows from the Miami studios, and he looks at me and goes, "No, you got to be kidding."
You're leaving?
I said, "Don't worry about it. We're going to have, hey, Mr. DJ, drive us down."
We've got Karen from Designer KWN with us. She's going to wrap up our set with us. Karen, you always have some amazing pieces. And
Grab
just
the mic and let go of your
grab
purse.
a mic.
That would be good if I had the mic, right?
Yes. Amazing pieces. And now we were talking about the bones. That picture, I don't know, can we put
It's
that
on
picture
my
up or
phone.
no?
I don't know who has it. The
one they
of
took
me?
of Dawn? That's going to be the magazine.
I don't know who sent it. I'll have to. Someone took a picture and sent it to me, so
That
I'll
was
have to
Dylan.
send that out. It was Dylan.
That's what I'm taking. That'll
We'll
be the
share
head
that
of
on
the magazine.
Instagram today. That'll be it.
So tell us about the artwork.
Okay, well, this designer, her name is Ula Loba. She's from Germany, and she makes everything handcrafted, and it's beautiful, and it's so sturdy. This right here is a buffalo bone necklace. It's just gorgeous. It's just well made. It's all with the wiring, and the bag right there is a leather bag with alligator attached to it. So you'll see the ripping here is all leather here, and also it's lined with the alligator. So it gives us this nice, great look. And this purse is an original clutch. It runs about $500. The necklace runs about $150, and her glasses, all wired, one of a kind. She also has them for children. So these glasses are great if you're going out somewhere high fashion. Like I'm definitely going to rock these tonight because I have a art fashion show. So this will be great with that look.
Is your insurance paid up? Because that's a big set of glasses.
It's $150 for the glasses. So if anything happened to it, I'm like,
it's on you, it's yours.
It's on me.
Keep the evil spirits away.
They're not bad, and this is the new summer look that she's coming out. All of this is handmade. She's getting everything printed on.
It's so South Beach.
It's South Beach.
The Keys.
It's a great tote bag, as you can feel the bag. It's nice and heavy.
What's it made of? I'm afraid to ask.
It's made up of cloth, recycled material. This is the new summer look that It's all recycled. And you will find her on ulaloba.com. You can also find her on Instagram, Facebook. It's Ula, U-L-L-A, Loba, L-O-B-A. And that's Ula Loba.
Uba Loba.
Ula Loba Designs. And you'll find her on...
Ula La Oba. Oh my God.
Yeah, you'll find her on Instagram
Holy
and Facebook.
smokes.
And it's ulaloba.com. You guys can check out all her items. It's beautiful.
Oh, everybody had their stuff.
Yeah, they don't want the ladies don't want to give the stuff back. Now, this piece right here is all lucite, and it's also encrusted with gold.
Real gold?
Real gold. It's 14 karat gold to 18 karat gold encrusted in it. So it's nice, and it's one of a kind design. So you won't find anywhere else like that. And also, this is another lucite. This is supposed to be Queen Dawn.
You can't make this stuff up.
There's no arguing that.
And this is all lucite, and there's different designs, different colors, just pops. So if you're going to the beach, and this is a great summer look, you wear it with one of your bags and a bracelet, and wear a really nice, funky lucite necklace, and you just go. It's just a work of art that you get to wear. Okay, you can find me at Designer KWN. That's DESING GNER KWN, and that's on Instagram, Facebook, and you can also shop my clothing with Poshmark.com. So if you guys want to get to wear clothing from celebrities that we're wearing for TV shows, something off the runway, movies, you can definitely get them there. You'll get to see some of your favorite celebrities, and you get to wear their clothes.
Thank you so much for joining us.
We're going to do the masquerade party.
Masquerade?
Yes.
You can plan all your vacation needs, weddings, travel, just getaways, and staycations. 561-232-2626. Find him on cruiseoptics.com. Follow Karen, and tomorrow, we've got a whole nother day back in Studio A.
And if you want to try the sandals piece and get married, I'm going to talk to your son
That's right, thank you.
so he can go and take his lady.
Great.
Well, they got this. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Do you want to get married again?
I will get married
Renew your
again
vows?
to my husband.
Okay, yes. He has a whole deal. You can go and he can marry you again.
Renewal of vows.
Yes.
And a very special thank you to Pizza District for hosting us, for feeding our crew.
Thank you, Nico.
Thank you, Mika. We're located on Southwest 18th
Awesome, guys.
Nico, the best. This is the best.
Workside Plaza. We will see you tomorrow, same time back in Studio A. Be kind to each other.
And don't be late.